Good morning from Universal. We're actually at Royal Pacific. We're actually staying at Stella Nova Resort, but we booked a one night at Royal Pacific to get the express passes for 2 days. We're going to go to the original two parks, June 4th and June 5th, and then we are going to do Epic for 2 days on the 6th and the 7th. So we have a room here. So we came in, it's 9:30 now. So we came here, checked in, and got our room's not ready, obviously, but we got a room, and that way we'll have a room to chill in if we need to take a break. It's really overcast. It's supposed to start raining around 2 or 4. So we'll see when it starts raining. So we're gonna try and do as much as we can. We're gonna go to Islands of Adventure, do as much as we can with the express passes. And also, just as an FYI, I have a new camera. So I am trying to figure it out. So if this video looks a little sketchy, it's because I'm trying to figure it out. So we made it to Islands of Adventure from Royal Pacific in about 6-7 minutes. Really quick walk, security was right there. So high today is only 82 because of the weather, which is great. So we're gonna try and do as much as we can before the rain hits. And it might just be a short day. We might not even come back depending on the weather. Okay, so we are in. It is 9:49. Had to do a couple, I got pictures for the year, which actually wasn't that expensive. It was $140 for the year. So now we're headed, we're not sure if Ryder's tall enough for Hulk. He was 53.5 when I measured him at the doctor, so we'll see. But that's where we're headed to first. So Hagrid's just opened with Express, and the wait is currently 105 minutes. So we have Express, so we're gonna go there first because that line has just only been getting longer. And the last time we were here, we weren't able to ride it. So we're gonna go to Hagrid's first. And then they just added the How to Train Your Dragon area. Oh, sorry. So they have this cute little photo stop. Yeah, it's really fun. And there we go. Here we are in Hogsmeade. Now we're headed to Hagrid. So let's see how long the wait is. So wait is currently 130 minutes. So what we're gonna do is put our stuff in the locker now. It is exactly 10 o'clock. So this is the end of the Express Pass ride. So we'll see. We actually got in line at 10:05, so we'll see how long it is. Okay, so when we got in, it was a 30-minute wait for Express Pass, and I did have my meta glasses, and I was trying to record, but I guess I took a picture instead. Still learning. So I have all this new equipment that I got. So new meta glasses. So I'm gonna try and record on some rides if I can, and it sucks because I got the front row. But now we're gonna head to Forbidden Journey. It is 10:45, so we're gonna head to 10:40. It's hot and humid, but it's not like brutal. It's actually nice because it's a little overcast. But it's a good amount of people here today, so not too bad. It's pretty packed though. So we decided to go on Flight and Hippogriff first. So it's a half an hour wait. So we'll see. It's 10:48. We'll see how long it takes with Express. So it looks like it's going to be pretty fast. So that was practically a walk-on. It was a 5-minute wait. So now we're headed to Forbidden Journey, and Forbidden Journey says it's a 10-minute wait, so it practically, hopefully it's a walk-on for Express. And I learned from the last time that we're at a crossbody, so I don't have a backpack, so that I don't have to get a locker. Even though we do have a cup, so we still have to get the locker, but I don't want to put this in there. So we got in line at 10:56, and it's 10:59, and we're at the spot where they merge the lines, so it's like pretty much a walk-on for Express. But even the line isn't even that long for regular line. It's like a 10 or 15-minute wait, maybe.
1, 2, 3. Hang on tight. Ron and Harry will meet you outside.
So we walked in at 10:57. We got on at 11:02. So it was practically a walk-on, 5 minutes for Express Pass, but it didn't even look that long. It says it's like, it says it's a 35-minute wait for standby, so it's not too bad. But yeah, in and out really fast. Now we're going to head to VelociCoaster. It is 11:10. I haven't looked at the weather yet, but first signs of rain were going to be 2 o'clock, and then estimated when we walked in it said 4. So, but we're going on 2, so we're going to try and ride as much as we can before 2. So wait time for VelociCoaster is only 25 minutes, so Express should be pretty fast. But I learned beforehand I need to go to the bathroom before I go on VelociCoaster. You nervous? Oh, Jesus. And theming, this is way better? Yeah, I agree.
It's like, Star Racers has like, not that much theming, this is so much theming and it's really good.
Yeah. So the wait was 20 minutes for VelociCoaster with waiting to the front. And we waited about 3 cars for the front. So it was really fast for Express. It was like a 35-minute wait when we went in. So we went in at 11:24. We were walking in at 11:44. So really fast. Asked Ryder if he wanted to do it again since the line was small, but he's like, no, maybe tomorrow. I think it was a bit much for him. So really great doing it in the front row. Really cool recording with my glasses. I messed up on Hagrid's, but still learning. Yeah, it was really cool to be in the front and ride. So now we're going to head over to River Adventure. Rain looks like it's going to start around 3 at this point. So it is just 12 o'clock. So we got 3 hours to hopefully hit as much as we can. So now we're headed over to River Adventure. It is 12:18, and the wait time is, let's see, 10 minutes. So Express should be a walk-on. So that's the end of the line for the regular line, and this is Express, so it's pretty much the same. So somehow we ended up in row 1. This is not good. Yay! Not good at all. Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
That doesn't look good. Yeah. So we're currently stuck on Jurassic River Adventure. I'll show you what's going on. So you see the car in front of us. There's this one, and there's a car in front. And I don't think it's supposed to be up like that. So we're all just kind of sitting here waiting, and now not sure if we're getting evacuated or not, but we've already been here about 5 minutes, and we're just waiting. So I got soaked, completely soaked, but just my head. And they actually gave out like little waters and 2 fast passes, even though we already have fast passes, we have the express pass today. So 2 express passes for any of like the non-major attractions, so not VelociCoaster and Hagrid's, But now we're gonna go on the Turpanian, whatever, the Flyers ride. Ryder's almost too tall, so I told him I wanted to ride it because we might not be able to ride it again. Next time we come, he might be too tall. And it's currently a 35-minute wait. So we're exploring Camp Jurassic. I wasn't really trying. That's the Amber Mine? Okay. So the Flyers was so much fun, and I feel better because Ryder was a little bit bigger. When he was little, it was scary just to have him in front. But he's got 2 more inches before he's going to be too tall, and there was a lot of adults trying to ride it. So can only ride it with a child under 56 inches. Current time is 1:04.
Everything on this island wants to kill you. The locals ain't none too friendly in these parts. Oh, wait, what?
We were in and out within like 20 minutes. Like rode it and everything. So it was fun. And I like that the outside part is back and it's running, which is good. So I think it is 1:24 now, so we're getting close to rain coming. So we're gonna go to Spider-Man and then see if he's tall enough for Hulk. I don't think he will be, but we'll see. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna start the day off with the water rides and then change at Royal Pacific and then come back. So we'll do that tomorrow morning. That's the plan. We'll see if it works. And Spider-Man's only a 20-minute wait, so hopefully Express is pretty fast. So Spider-Man was a 10-minute wait, super fast. We came out, it's raining, and we measured Ryder, and he's like a half an inch too short for Hulk. And now we're on storm force acceleration while Ray goes to the bathroom. Oh, Jesus, Ryder. We were able to ride the storm force acceleration twice, and 2 times we didn't even have to get off. And then it started raining, so we left Islands of Adventure. We came to the Toothsome Chocolate Factory. It was like a 45-minute wait, but it's raining, so we're like, we got to walk back to the Royal Pacific. So we just chilled here, and now we're sitting here waiting to eat lunch. So that's Ryder got a slider. I got the grilled chicken, and then a French onion soup.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
How do you know these 2 people celebrating with you?
Oh, I found them on the way.
They seem so nice.
And they're so happy to celebrate with you.
We're back. We are at Royal Pacific right now. It is 7:30 p.m. We came back here and we went to the room and we just decided to take a nap here. So we were going to originally go back to our resort at Stella Nova since we had the room here, and the rain looked like it was going to finish up around 6:37. That's what we decided to do. And honestly, when we laid in the bed, Ray and I, we were out. Ryder was not. Ryder was crazy man. But we did get a little bit, Ray got more of a nap than I did, but now we're headed back. So it's 7:30. We're gonna stick with Islands of Adventure tonight, and then we're gonna ride a few things there, and then tomorrow we're gonna do Universal. And Islands of Adventure is open until 10 o'clock tonight. So we have a good little over 2 hours to do as much as possible. Okay, so it's 7:39, we're in the park. So really quick walk, the security's awesome. So now we're walking over, and Ryder wants to ride VelociCoaster first. So that's where we're headed. And it's great because a lot of people are leaving, looking at the lines, and everything's like a 10-15 minute wait. I haven't looked to see what Hagrid's is right now. So we're back to VelociCoaster, 25-minute wait time. So let's see how long it takes for Express. And the time is 7:55. About a 20-minute wait. It is 8:25, so it was 30 minutes from when we walked in. It was down for maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and then it came back up. So we didn't wait for any. So it actually took a little longer this time because we didn't wait for any, we didn't wait for the front row, but it was great. It's always awesome. To Hagrid's, A25 park open till 10, and I don't even know what how long the wait is, but we pretty much did everything. We did everything we wanted this morning. The only thing we didn't ride was Hulk, but that's because he's too small. Maybe one of us will do it on the way out. Maybe not. I don't know. We were seeing the trains earlier and they weren't even full. So a lot of people coming off the train from Universal, because Universal closes at 9. Is 90 minutes. Obviously we have the express, so we will see how long it takes. So the line is worse than it was this morning. So it's going to be at least like a 45-minute wait. Okay, here we go, Ryder.
Don't mind the Thestrals. They're clever and useful, they are. To round up the screws before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing. His barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just, oh no. Looks like you've lost power. Careful, Buffy. Hold on. Dragonfire's got a kick. I'll be. There's a unicorn. And look, she's a mum. Really lucky thing to see such a sight in the...
So Hagrid's was about, it was probably about a 40-minute wait. And then, so it was 45 minutes from when we got in until right now. So it was not too bad. It was a little longer than this morning, just because the express line was longer, even though the standby line was shorter. So Ryder and I got to ride in the front. What'd you think? What'd you think of the front?
Good.
Yeah, it was good?
Yeah, really
okay,
good.
yeah. What was your favorite part of the front?
The immediately part where we went back, that was really good.
That was really
like
cool.
That cave
so now we're headed to VelociCoaster for the last ride. It is 9:15. And now we're back at VelociCoaster. It is 35-minute wait, and it is 9:25 as we enter. We are back. Ryder's eating his Uncrustable. So VelociCoaster, we were on like within 15 minutes. We asked to sit in the back. So Ray and Ryder got the last row. I got the second to last row. We were on in 15 minutes, on and off. And then we were walking into the park. We're like, okay, that was a great way. And then we passed by Jurassic River Adventure, and we kept seeing all these people going down, like just two people on a raft. So Ryder really wanted to ride it, and I caved. We got on. I think we were the last ones. We were going to be the only ones on the ride, but there was like another family that came, so they had the other family. So here's our picture from that. I didn't take any film. I just gave everything to Ray, but it was awesome. How was that? How was riding River Adventure? Yeah. So we got soaked, but riding that, I've never ridden that. I don't think I've ever ridden that at night, and it's a really cool ride at night. So we closed the park. It is now 10:45. So we were at Stella Nova. So it was a really great day. So we had a limited time. So by the time we got there this morning, we started off with Hagrid's, and then we did Flight of the Hippogriff, Forbidden Journey, VelociCoaster, Kong, the Flyers, Spider-Man, and then that's when it started to rain. Oh, and then we did the spinning ride twice. So Ryder's not tall enough yet for Hulk, so we're gonna have to wait for that one. So we did everything that we wanted to do. We skipped Seussland. We didn't really want to go to Seussland, so we skipped that. So we did everything that we wanted to do, and then we took a break. We went to Toothsome. That actually took a long time. The Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. That actually took like 45 minutes, but it was raining and we didn't want to walk in the rain. Went back to the room at Royal Pacific, and we just decided to take a nap. Ray and I took a nap while Ryder just watched TV, and we relaxed, and then just kind of went back to the park. And we got to the park at 7:30. So we did VelociCoaster. We did Hagrid's. Hagrid's was a long wait. It was like 45 minutes. Then we went back to VelociCoaster, and then we did the river ride. So we did a lot. We had a great day. Tomorrow we're gonna start our day, and since we still have the room at Royal Pacific, we're actually gonna start our day with the 2 water rides at Islands of Adventure. I probably won't film there, but so we're gonna start our day there. We're gonna be the only people that rope drop the water rides. And then go back to the resort there and change and get ready, and then head to Universal tomorrow. So tomorrow is mostly a Universal day, but we are going to start our day with the 2 really wet water rides at Islands of Adventure. So far it was a great day. The rain, we worked around the rain and it worked out well. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.